is in ruins, champion. It won't hold together for long.
You have done well, mortals.
It is time.
We must gather our strength. Return home, children of Azeroth. Illidan, we've done all we can. Every choice, every sacrifice has led me to this moment. To face him once again. You are not coming with us. The hunter is nothing without the hunt. Did you not see this fate, prophet? Fate. Our survival was never in fate's hands. Light be with you, Illidan's story. Your crusade is over!
Azeroth cries out in pain. Azeroth calls to you, champion. She offers a gift. One born of her own essence. The very heart of Azeroth. Infuse this amulet with power. It might be the only way to save her. Our world needs us, champion. Remember your duty to Azeroth. Azeroth cries out in pain. Our world's seal in this chamber protects the world's soul. But with all this Azurite bursting through, the seal is close to shattering. You use your amulet to absorb the Azurite. Its power should mend the chamber's seal. Our world needs us, champion. cries out in pain. Remember your duty, that amulet close to your heart, champion. It'll see you through the dark times ahead. I'll keep searching for ways to heal the damage done to Azeroth. When I have need of you, I can reach out through that talisman.
Soldier.
Champion, an urgent war council is underway.
When next we
Your
meet.
presence is requested in Stormwind Keep. Everyone is here. What news do you bring, Spymaster?
Recently, Horde agents broke into the stockades and freed 2 Zandalari prisoners. A princess and a prophet.
I'm aware. What of the 8 warships we sent in pursuit?
Only one returned. I thought I saw survivors say they encountered strange and terrifying magics. And a massive Zandalari fleet.
Impossible! It's one of Sylvanas' tricks! It has to be.
Jaina, perhaps you could help us see what this survivor has
A
witnessed.
long road lies before us.
It's a simple enough spell, provided the subject is cooperative.
Show us. Show us what happened.
If the Horde makes allies of the Zandalari, we won't have the power to stop them. For the Alliance above all.
Jaina, you're the reason they left the Alliance.
I believe it is.
I must
And
prepare
I
my
believe you
ship.
can.
Champion, meet me in the harbor when you are ready to depart.
So, again, how are your sea legs?
Steady as ever.
Take a 7th Legion vessel along as an escort. Secure a base of operations in Kul'Tiras. Our plan must not fail. And please, look after Jaina.
As you wish.
What would you ask the Daughter of the Sea? The Alliance will endure.
Ahoy, sweet daughter of the seas.
Ahoy, this child be mine. The Azurite, his whole entire world, for as long as stars do shine.
Promise you'll come back?
I'll weather every storm if I know you are waiting for me.
Time to go, Jaina.
I love you, Papa.
Come topside, sweetheart.
Your loving mother will never forgive you, murderer.
Lady Jaina, we've arrived.
Thank you, Captain. We cannot let the world fall to darkness. Be careful who you trust. I hope this works.
Out! State your intentions!
I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother.
We're taking you to Catherine, all right? You'll answer to her for your crimes against Kul'Tiras.
As you wish.
coming through!
I see the city guard is as disciplined as ever. My father was so proud of them. And now they see me as a criminal.
Mummy, who's that lady?
Come on, we're going home. Now.
I suppose I have earned this.
Get those civilians back! Form a perimeter! It's the daughter of the sea!
Lady Jaina. Is that really her?
She's come back to finish us!
Murderer!
Traitor!
I will suffer what I must. For the Alliance.
So, my wayward daughter returns to the kingdom she betrayed. Why?
I have come to ask Kul'Tiras for aid. On behalf of the Alliance.
The Alliance? Ha! Where were they when we begged for their help? When our husbands and sons and brothers were slaughtered at Theramore?
Do not blame the Alliance for my actions.
So you admit it? You admit that you were responsible for the deaths of our men?
I was. But I will do anything in my power to ease the suffering of Kul'Tiras.
Catherine, enforce our laws. The punishment for treason is death.
Do you accept the judgment of your homeland?
I accept your judgment, Mother.
You are no daughter of mine.
Do what you will. She is nothing to me.
A job's a job, mate. Watch your back out. All right, here's the plan. Hit me. Come on, hit me! Oh! Oh, you brute! God! God! Help! Hey, what's going on in there? Quick, hit that lever! Riot, boys! Give them hell! Grab your gear and let's pay the block warden a visit. We'll need his keys. Keys are ruined. That was some serious fire. Just what kind of powder is this? Hey, help me grab some of this stuff. Oh, one more thing. Well, two. I'm all in.
Flint, over here. What is going on in there? It sounds like you started a riot.
No idea what you're talking about. But I think we finally have some real dirt on Ashfade. A new gunpowder. Like nothing I've ever seen. Oh, and I rescued the target. Crime buddy, Talia Crime.
Wait. I recognize you. You arrived with Jaina Proudmore. You're the Alliance emissary.
Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have charged him double.
You're lucky he's paying you at all. Now row. Here we are, Borealis Harbour. Aside from Proudmore Keep, it's the most heavily guarded part of the city, and the only place most visitors ever get to see. Looks like another Alliance ship has already docked. Hopefully they got a warmer welcome than Jaina did.
Thanks
How can
for
I
the lift, Tay. I'll report to the old man.
Finally, some action. Stay on course. Farewell, friend.
We can do this. Come back with stories.
Don't worry about the prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveller. Now let's get you settled in. This
Fancy a
ferry
cuppa?
connects to stations all along the Sound's interior coast.
What can I do
You need a
here?
ferry pass from the harbour master. That won't be a problem. The counting house is under heavy guard, day and night. Feel free to store your valuables here.
Have a good one.
The market hosts travellers from all over Azeroth. There are many taverns,
Browse
but
at your
this
leisure.
one's my favourite. I spend a lot of time in here, pestering
So,
travellers to tell me their
fancy some
stories,
bits and bobs?
especially folks from the Eastern Kingdoms.
Finest wares in Kul'Tiras right here. Travel safely now.
Ah, there's my girl.
Ahoy!
You must be restless being cooped up here all day. Believe me, I know the feeling.
Keep the wind in his
Beautiful, isn't she?
sails.
Cyrus gave her to me when she was just a hatchling. Well met.
Serve with honor.
You'll feel at home here in no time. Now, let's check in with Cyrus. Come on, the Harbour Master's office is just through here. Wait, what's going on?
Stand down! Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered...
Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No. You serve Kul'Tiras. You wear the crest of Proudmoore. And you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Aye, sir. Let them through.
King Greymane, it is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority. Dahlia, prepare a full briefing for our guests.
Aye, sir.
Something to report? For the Lord Admiral.
Catherine Proudmoore turned us away and had her own daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War? Tough to keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunnel ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Kul'Tiras still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that is spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Kul'Tiras needs the Alliance, just as badly
Together we can
as you
unify
need us.
Kul'Tiras.
I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned at great cost. In unity, there is strength.
What's the situation? Duty calls.
What do you need? Fair winds and following suit. Never let them see you sweat.
You need something? See you later.
Here there.
Open your heart to the light.
How are you? Sir, the situation report is ready.
Excellent.
I've always
Hero,
dreamed of
Talia
adventure.
will get you up to speed.
For Kul'Tiras.
Kul'Tiras is made up of several major houses. They were unified under Balin Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Belmore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Kul'Tiras has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Justvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumours. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters, and
I've trained my whole life for this. Duty calls. Finally, some action. Come back with stories. What's the situation? Stay on course.
Alright then, what's this big lead of yours? Something about Ashvane having a new gunpowder?
How is that a lead?
Not like
They're making
this,
new
then.
weapons all the time.
Emissary, mind giving our skeptical colleagues here a demonstration?
Greetings, traveler.
What can I do for you?
The Horde will fall. By the light, the first strike belongs to us.
Blood or gold, everything has a cost. Next round's on me.
What was that?
Ashvane's dirty secret. And that was just a pinch. Imagine how much damage they could do with more of this stuff.
Well met. For Kul'Tiras, I have another job for you. Help our new ally track down the source of this powder.
You got it.
Talia, prepare to make your rounds again. Tell the city guard to be on the lookout for unusual weapons being smuggled into Baralis.
Aye, sir.